oil prices could reach $100 a barrel in 2024 if OPEC Plus members fulfill pledges for voluntary cuts. Now, why would they want the oil price to go up when we are really right now floating above $71? Because we have a very crazy president who told everyone that he will buy oil below $71. So oil has always stayed above $71. All right, so that's the starting point. And then right now we are in the middle of the winter season. Things are getting cold. I mean, I felt it in London and Germany, really not that used to the cold weather. And of course, you guys live in the European side of the world. You are very comfortable in the environment. I think you are comfortable because I see you guys like very comfortable, but I'm always in the cold. So how could this oil price have an impact on us? And here we go. Bing! This is the crude oil chart. And we go all the way back to bottom left, year 2000, bottom right, 2025. All right, always I set the context for you to see for yourself. And since the article was talking about $100, we draw a $100 line, bing, right there. Okay? We are connecting the dots right now. We got $100 line drawn across. And back then, this period, it hit a high of 125, triggered by the Russia invasion into Ukraine. This was the reason why it went up, because of war. Right now, kind of between Israel and the Palestinians, they are still fighting. The ceasefire has kind of torn apart. The latest just came in. They're going to start the fighting again. And whether it will trigger into World War III, the whole world is watching. But the price has stayed below $100, around here. Then why the article talk about going back to 100? And here we go. All right? This is a really important topic to discuss because we are scratching our head. We are going to hit break even and they have to introduce a jammer called oil price. And if oil price goes up expensive, things is going to get tough. So here we go. This cartel did not formally endorse the production cuts, but individual countries announced voluntary cut reductions totaling 2.2 million barrels per day for the first quarter of 2024. So it will happen in the first quarter next year. So let's take a look, how do we position ahead of this so-called oil shortage and pushing the price up. This is the one that's led by Saudi Arabia. Now, a few important dates for us to take note of is they have extended their voluntary production cut of 1 million barrels per day, which has been in place since July. Now, let me explain to you how this came about. Because President Joe Biden announced to the world he will only buy oil for the strategic reserve at $71 per barrel or below. So he's shown his hands to the world. And because of that, the Middle Eastern guys say, okay, we're going to monetize as much as possible. We have to keep the price above to give them more pain. And they can make phenomenal profits, all right? So until the end of the first quarter of 2024, this is already the projection. Look at this statement here. Here we go. Until the end of the first quarter of 2024. And Russia will cut supply by 300,000 barrels per day of crude and 200,000 barrels per day of petroleum products over the same period. Now, Russia is very incentivized to do the cut so that they can make more money while they are in the middle of the war, and they are doing quite well in the war. They are winning the war right now against Ukraine, all right? So all this together with the brotherhood right here, holy moly, we call it the brotherhood right here. Everybody wants to cut. So if that's the case, oil price, I think, is granted. It should move according to the headline shown here. $100 a barrel. Hi, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the way I go about performing analysis, connecting the dots, then I want to invite you to our upcoming Cozy Live Trading. This is a full-scale 5-hour session, and what we do is this. We always cover the past 2 weeks, what the key events have happened in the stock market, and we also cover the next 2 weeks. So together, coming to the Cozy Live Trading, you enjoy 1 month of complete knowledge whereby we connect the dots, perform the analysis, and then we fire off the trades. So join us really soon in the upcoming Cozy Live Trading. Go below right now, click to register, and I shall see you in the class. Thank you. Goodbye.